Hey, Mike with Nerd Problems Gaming here. In today's video, we'll be covering another Nintendo eShop sale and 3 must-buy RPG deals, so let's get into it. Now, the first game on our list is Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. And Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is just one of those dream games that finally lets you live out the Dragon Ball saga from start to finish. The cool thing is that you're not just watching Goku fight Frieza or Cell, you're really playing through it in an open world-like fashion. And so you'll be flying around the world, collecting items, training, and engaging in intense battles straight from the anime. I think the presentation is fantastic, and the RPG elements really bring this game to life and really give you that feeling of always getting stronger, just like the anime. I will say the RPG elements aren't too complex in this game, but as you'll progress, you'll level up, you'll learn new moves, and even build out a skill tree. It's not a perfect game, but I think for DBZ fans like me, it's definitely worth it, and it's definitely a must-buy for Dragon Ball and RPG fans. The next game on our list is Disgaea 4 Complete Plus. This game is another great entry in the long-running tactical RPG series. And similar to other entries in the series, it features over-the-top battles, endless grinding, ridiculous humor, and a quirky netherworld setting. And you'll play as Valvatorez, a vampire who used to be feared across the netherworld, but now finds himself as a lowly teacher of new prinnies that are new to the netherworld because of a promise he made to no longer drink human blood. And you'll go on a quest with your fellow demons as you try and overthrow the corrupt netherworld government. The turn-based tactical combat is incredibly deep, and you'll be able to pretty much customize your team endlessly. You'll be able to level them into the thousands and send them into the item world, which you can literally use to power up equipment by fighting inside of it in a never-ending addictive loop. And the amount of content you can get from this game is definitely worth the price of admission, and I'd highly recommend it. The next game on our list is Wargroove. Now, if you're a fan of tactical RPGs and ever played or seen the Advance Wars series, Wargroove has a very similar feel. It's basically a spiritual successor to Advanced Wars, but has more of a fantasy feel rather than tanks and military vibe. And throughout the game, you'll command different factions in a war for control of the kingdom, where each side has unique units and groove abilities that help you turn the tide of battle. Now, I love how balanced and strategic combat feels, where you'll really need to think ahead several steps in advance on things like your unit positioning, different terrain advantages, and even resource management if you hope to survive each encounter. Not only does it have a solid story campaign, but it also comes with a map editor and campaign creator where you can design your own missions, play user-made content, and even challenge friends locally or online. And if you haven't played Wargroove yet, it's definitely one of the best indie options on the eShop, and I recommend checking it out.